Next, we have one of my respected colleagues, and you can see from some of his awards that he is in the student position as well. Dr. Fitzgerald is known to have the black cloud when it comes to highly acutely ill patients. From codes to babies and toilets to Joplin tornadoes, he handles himself with style and poise. So I welcome Dr. Fitzgerald to present further faculty presentations. And I was thinking, I didn't know about his personal statement, and there may be one or two volcanoes in Beverly Hills, metaphoric volcanoes anyway. But I do anticipate that, knowing his luck, a fault line will shift in California.
Oh, no.
And one will come up. So welcome, Dr. Fitzgerald.
Let me just say first, I can't believe there are more children at this graduation than there were at the pediatric graduation. So congratulations to the parents. So the next award will be presented to a faculty member that was once a graduating resident at UMKC. And she's no stranger to awards, as she's been recognized for accomplishments throughout her nearly lifelong career at UMKC. She was a UMKC medical student, was recognized as an AOA scholar, which is one of the highest medical awards you can get throughout medical school, and later in residency or fellowship, where she later served as an internal medicine pediatric chief resident here at UMKC. She's board certified in internal medicine and pediatrics, has practiced both private and academic medicine, which she describes as her passion. She's been on more committees than any person should be, which includes medical student education, house staff committees, and committees on resident leadership, recruitment, and curriculum. And it doesn't stop there. As I later found out, she's on like 10 committees at her church. I don't know how she finds the time to do all this. Put it down, put the pen down, because I know you're trying to sign up for a new one right now. But she just took a job as the interim section chief as setting up internal medicine pediatrics at Children's Mercy Hospital. And aside from these professional obligations, she has a huge personal obligation because she has 3 children, including twins, in addition to her 23 med-ped children. When I say mother, you may think I'm kidding. When the graduating class currently was born, she had just stepped into her role as program director. She tells us to clean up our notes, sometimes clean up our act. And she makes sure that we make it to our meetings. She demands that we work at our highest potential. And like a good parent, she's quick to focus on our strengths and to show us the way out of our weaknesses. She gives us an allowance through Sheila and makes sure that we spend it wisely. She calls when our family members die, when we go through divorces, the first to call when our families are devastated by tornadoes. She helps us deal with medical diagnoses of our own. She rearranges our schedules when we have babies. She comes to our weddings, congratulates our successes, and frequently checks on our well-being. And like any mom, she monitors our Facebook. She inherited a program that, in my opinion, is one of the best for internal medicine in the country. Internal medicine pediatrics for the country, and she continues to make it her mission to make it the best. And before I conclude, I would like to read an amalgam of her rotation evaluation when she was in fact a resident 7 years ago. 7, right? 7-ish. She's a very good intern on one of her very first internal medicine rotations, and at an early stage in her training, she is already an outstanding physician. Very effective in identifying problems. She's an excellent teacher to students. She has a strong desire for efficiency. She is one, it's possible she's never heard any of these, by the way. She is one of the best interns I have ever worked with. She excels in every area assessed and performs at a superior senior resident level. She's professional, always maintains a positive and enthusiastic attitude, and is not afraid to speak up. She's an excellent role model for peers and patients. She's always picks up others' slack. She has an outstanding wealth of knowledge, and she's a rare combination of intelligence, diligence, and responsibility. She is one of the best supervising residents I could ever work with. Superior, best, or outstanding was mentioned over 100 times in her short 4 years of evaluations as a Med-Peds resident. And from this, we can see that absolutely nothing has changed. Some residents thought she should get an award for most likely to go to the bowling Olympics, or the best live reenactment of Angry Birds, because as you may not know, she was attacked by a rabid bird in the UMKC parking garage. And she's going to love this one, my personal favorite. Melanie, her 5-year-old, would like her to win the award for the most gentle toilet wiping technique of any ball. Mommy, I just like how you do it. No matter the award, I thought you guys were coming up. No matter the award, we could all agree, however, that the award for most outstanding, in addition to Dave Woolridge, outstanding program director from the internal medicine pediatric graduating class of 2013, I'm proud to say, goes to our boss, our teacher, our colleague, our best advocate, and most definitely our friend, Dr. Sarah Gardner.